Here, the logical combination of the stop loss and take profit tabs is discussed. The stop loss and take profit tabs are slightly different from the first four. They are further divided into two sub-tabs, and logical operators are a subset of those available. Some examples of application are also produced. For the sake of simplicity, we refer only to the stop loss tab, but exactly the same observations apply to the take profit tab. As already described in previous chapters of the manual, the stop loss tab is slightly different from the first four. The tab is further divided into two sections, the top one called stop loss and the bottom one called trading algorithm. Each section contains two slots. Only the first two slots are dedicated to stop loss algorithms themselves. The two at the bottom are for standard trading algorithms, that is, the ones found in the following branches of the tree: technical indicators based, patterns, candlesticks. This has been designed so that stop-loss algorithms can be affected by some other conditions, confirming the signal given by the stop-loss algorithm. The section at the bottom is further divided into two sub-tabs, long and short. The stop-loss algorithm has different characteristics according to the position underway. If no position is open, the stop-loss level simply doesn't exist. If a long position is open, the stop-loss level is set below the price and may be trailing. If a short position is open, the stop-loss level is set above the price and may be trailing. Usually the formula for the stop-loss level is something like stop loss equals price plus minus something, where the plus sign is for short trades, the minus sign for long trades, and something depends on the algorithm. Trading Conceiver lets you combine logically the stop-loss algorithms with standard ones. So it is evident that typically the standard algorithms be different according to the open position. That's why you can select different algorithms for long and short positions. When there is an open long position, only the long subtab is considered for the combination of the tab. When there is an open short position, only the short subtab is considered for the combination of the tab. So the stop-loss algorithms are combined with the long tab when a long position is underway, and with the short tab when a short position is open. When a long position is open, in order to liquidate it when a stop-loss is triggered, you probably want to pinpoint standard elementary trading algorithms for shadowing a downtrend in order to confirm the stop-loss, because you want to close a long position when the market is in a downtrend phase. So you might want to select algorithms giving downtrend signals in the long sub-tab for the stop-loss. The other way around, when a short position is open, you probably will select standard elementary trading algorithms giving uptrend signals. The same reasoning holds true for the take profit. You typically want to liquidate a long position in order to take the profit achieved up to that moment when an overturn of the market is imminent, that is, when it is expected to tend downward from that instant onward. So probably you will prefer to choose algorithms giving downtrend signals in the long subtab for the take profit. The other way around, when a short position is open, you probably will select standard elementary trading algorithms giving uptrend signals. Sometimes it's not necessary to distinguish between an open long or short position. This happens when you want to use signals not tied to long and short positions. For instance, if you're using signals for congestion or volatility. If you want to confirm the stop-loss trigger only when in high congestion or high volatility, there is no need to distinguish between long and short. In such a case, if you don't want to distinguish between the directions of the open position, unselect the checkbox Distinguish long-short. In this case, only one sub-tab is enabled, both for long and short positions. There are only two slots for the stop-loss algorithms, so the operators at least 2 and at least 3 are meaningless and are not present between them, that is, in the first combo box from top. The same holds true for the two standard algorithms in the two bottom slots, that is, the last combo box from top. The rationale here is to have some standard algorithms confirming the stop-loss orders, not overriding them. It means that the stop-loss and the standard algorithms must be true simultaneously. That's why only the AND operator appears in the combo box between them, that is the second combo box from top. So you can decide to apply the stop-loss only if some other conditions are satisfied, but the stop-loss must be triggered. Such other conditions alone cannot give the stop-loss signal, that's why there is no the OR operator between the two sections. In all other cases, standard algorithms saying to liquidate must be put in one of the two liquidate tabs, liquidate long and liquidate short. So if you were tempted to OR them with the stop-loss algorithms, put them in the liquidate tabs instead. Moreover, by stop-loss we always mean a level breakout. All other kinds of liquidate orders must be dealt with in the liquidate tabs. Due to the limitations described here, the possible combinations for parentheses are fewer than usual. That's why they are managed semi-automatically for user-friendliness. Stop-loss algorithms operate intradaily by definition, while the vast majority of the elementary trading algorithms doesn't. As already explained in other chapters of the manual, for the latter you might want to consider selecting the checkbox Extend in order not to wait until the close, wasting the power of stop-loss algorithms. As said, for long positions you might want to consider an algorithm signaling a downtrend. You have a long position open, the stop-loss signal is triggered when the price goes too low. Before liquidating the position, you want to make sure the price is really going down, so you select a downtrending signaling algorithm. You want to liquidate only if the trend is downward. In our example, we chose a simple derivative of the simple moving average. Momentum of moving average of simple moving average negative. And we also select the checkbox Extend. The same holds true for short positions. To make things symmetrical, we chose the symmetrical algorithm for the short tab, momentum of moving average of simple moving average positive. Here again we select the checkbox Extend. In the example you can see that during the long position, both stop-loss levels are triggered in multiple points, where the price goes below both of them. And yet the tab combined doesn't give any signal because it is always zero, that is false. This is because the derivative of the SMA is not negative when the stop-loss are triggered, as clearly visible in the overlay and in stop-loss long 3. This technique permitted extra profits because prevented us from liquidating a long position when the trend was clearly up. Note that the elementary trading algorithm put in the long sub-tab is true at a certain time of the uptrend, but not simultaneously with a stop-loss trigger, so again the tab combined doesn't give any signal. It's only when both the stop-loss algorithms are triggered and simultaneously the derivative of the SMA is negative that the stop-loss combined gives the liquidate signal, and indeed the long position is liquidated. In this example we use a congestion algorithm, ADX less than threshold, so we don't want to distinguish between the directions of the open position. That's why we deselect the checkbox Distinguish long short. We also select the checkbox Extend.